Why does this patch suck? There's only 3 playable builds. The game is not currently balanced. 2/3 of all units are unclickable. Did you like any patch this set? I think you're like way too recency biased. You're probably thinking, Boxbox, you sound really negative. Did you even like anything in this set at all? Yes, actually. I liked almost every single patch this set. Last patch was awesome. Best patch like in a very long time, like in multiple sets. The patch before that was pretty good too. Like in general, I've liked this set. But like this patch in particular is just really bad. They just overbuffed things too hard. What's really important to know is that when the patch is good, different playstyles are better than when the patch is bad. When the patch is bad, you are rewarded for being a psychopath that will just like stick to something no matter what. You are rewarded for like doing moves that would oftentimes be the wrong move in a good patch. So like, I can give you examples. In last patch, when I climbed to 1100 LP, there were a lot of times where my build was contested. And then I sat there, I thought about my items, I looked at what everybody was going to play, and then I found a path forward. A path forward being like a different unit I could roll for with different mid-game and end-game units. I could play a board on stage 2, be like, oh, I'm 4-way contested for this build. And then I could math out like what's open and like a way to still be able to play for a top 4. And I've like gotten first place a lot of the time by doing that. It feels awesome. It feels so cool to like pivot, realize you're contested, see the problem coming up, pivot, find your alternative line, and then beat the people who were contesting you and like holding hands with each other, not able to hit the board. That works when the game is good, when the patch is good, because like there are many options. But right now there are not many options. If you are playing Marksman Vanguard and you are contested 5 ways, your option is, there is no option. You cannot pivot out. The closest thing I can think of is you can play the Urgot board with Vanguards, but that's still like playing Vanguards. You're still if you don't hit Leona. And now you're playing for an even rarer unit. You're playing for Urgot 2 rather than like Xayah 2. You either just like gamble and contest the Marksman Vanguard like 5 ways, or you go pivot to another line and die because the other line sucks and would lose to like 1-star Marksman Vanguard. It's just how the game is when like the options aren't viable. There are lines you can play that aren't like the main 3 lines, which is everyone always asks us, what are the main 3 lines? Exotech, AMP, and then Vanguards. Like, but Boxbox, isn't Nitro good if you hit all your 3 stars really early? Yes, if you hit your 3 stars really early, which you are not going to be able to do so in regular games. But Boxbox, isn't Morgana good with Blighting Jewel? Yes, but you cannot get a Blighting Jewel every single time. You see what I mean? Like, there are builds that you can play if the augments line up perfectly for you. But in a regular game where you don't high roll, there are only really 3 lines you can play, and that's why I'm so pissed. There are 3 lines and there are 8 players. So like, correct play on this patch is very, very different from correct play last patch. And that's why I'm so angry.